Hello, welcome to this week's guide video. I'm going to be going over starting rallies, focusing heavily on PvP rallies, but I'll have some tips for PvE rallies. First thing I want to hit is the rally menu against other players. So first thing you'll be faced with is the time for starting the rally. If you have everybody ready to go, 2 minutes is good. If it's more of a pickup rally and you're waiting for people to pop on, you probably want to set a longer time. I don't know about 30 minutes or an hour though. That's a long time to have your troops locked down. And of course after that you get your standard army selection set up. So you want to preferably have some presets ready to go, especially if you're joining rallies. Moving on. So the rally captain should be a player who has very high rally troop capacity and has good heroes and a good troop level. You do not want a PvP rally being led by somebody who has a very small rally size, fairly low level troops, and some basic free heroes. So the only way you're going to increase rally size limit is your navigator's quarters. Now, as rally leader, you want to be bringing debuffs. The reason I say this is debuffs benefit everybody in the rally, not just you. If you're not bringing as many good debuff heroes as you can, you're failing as a rally leader. Now, there are only 3 types of debuffs. There's a speed debuff, enemy takes more damage debuff, and enemy does less damage debuff. So your speed debuff heroes are going to be Telion, Greyfax, Njal in the legendary category, and then in the purple category is going to be Tycho. So it's going to be suppressive fire, decreases the enemy army's attack speed by 24%. This means everybody defending, both the captain and all the joiners, are going to attack 24% slower. Next one is enemy takes more damage, which is Seth Cronus Caster. An opportunity strike increases damage taken by the enemy army up to 20%. So this is effectively a damage boost to everybody in your rally. I would say speed and damage taken are probably the most valuable debuffs, but the last one, enemy takes less damage, or enemy does less damage, from Cantor, and then in the purples Vex, Alistair, and Kalo. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced, but it'll also make your guys more tanky. So again, these will benefit everybody in the rally, as where regular buffs are only going to benefit you. So you want to make your entire rally strong, not just you, especially if you're bringing a massive force of 50,000 or more troops. If you're not bringing 3 debuff heroes of the legendary category, you probably shouldn't be running the rally. You should probably let somebody who has that run the rally. Now, of course, then it comes a question of, do you stack or do you diversify? My personal preference currently is going to bring some diversity. I've been trying stacking full speed debuffs with Telion, Tycho, and I think Praetes, and it just doesn't, it's a disaster. Especially bringing in Praetes, because I don't have Greyfax or Njal. Isn't even level at all high enough to be worth bringing. However, I have found good success bringing Telion. So the first one is Shrike, Arenica, and Telion. Might change this up actually. And the next one is Cronus, Tycho, and Corsaro. So my second one, I'm bringing 2 debuffs. My first one, I'm only bringing 1. Like I said, I might change that up. I might reevaluate that. Now, speed debuff is very valuable for PvE. That's going to be my only note for PvE. You'll see the losses for everybody in the rally go down drastically if all you bring is Telion. And of course, the more you bring, the better it'll be, but don't sacrifice too much bringing blue. Another noteworthy stat to mention is accuracy, which is on Seth and Ulrich. Accuracy counters dodge, and because it's a buff, only the rally leader can use it. And of course, that's only going to benefit the rally leader because it's a buff, not a debuff, but is still very valuable to bring as rally leader. And of course, Seth also gets a debuff, increases the damage taken by the enemy armies. So Seth is actually pretty golden for a PvP rally leader. So definitely one you want to invest in and grab as many shards for as you can. Blend with the shadows only works for the rally leader. If you're a joiner and you pop blend with the shadows, congratulations, you just wasted your cooldown because it's not going to work. So if you're intending to do a stealth attack, whoever has blend with the shadows up has to be the rally leader. Now for joiners, as I've discussed in other videos, only procs work for joiners. So your procs are dodge, damage resistance, damage increase, damage over time, stun, and counter attack. Your number one best joiner, just because she has 3 procs, all of her skills are procs, is Arenica. She gets damage over time, grievous wound, she gets dodge, and she gets the extra damage. Now, the other ones I'm going to mention have 2 procs. I'm not going to mention anybody that only has 1 because there's just too damn many. So next one is Shrike, who has dodge and the damage increase. Corsaro has dodge and a stun. Calgar has damage and a stun. Lysander has damage and a counter attack. And Ragnar has dodge and a counter attack. Ragnar hasn't unlocked for me at all yet, so I can't speak to the value of stun. 1 second may or may not be a big deal. I don't see it in a lot of attack compositions, so I don't know about that. That and Corsaro is, you gotta buy them, and Calgar is a pain in the ass to get. Lysander, Shrike, and Arenica are, by comparison, very, very easy to get. So those, if you're a free player, those are going to be your go-tos for rally joining. For army composition, you always want to bring your knight. Rally leader, rally joiner, bring your knight. If you're not bringing your knight, you suck. Now these next 2 are personal opinion. You're welcome to chime in the comments and correct me on this. My opinion, both joiners and the leader should build their army a little focused around their bonuses. So if you bring in Cronus, he gives you some advantage to their predators. So you might want to go a little heavier on the predators than other things. And the rally leader should build a little more offensive. And the reason why I say this is because the rally leader gets the advantage of all of their buffs. Joiners, in my opinion, should be a little more defensive, especially considering your common stat, your common proc for a lot of your joiners is going to be dodge. 4 out of the 6 that I recommended have dodge. So you want to build for a dodge wall, go a little heavier on the dreadnoughts. And again, I say that because you're not going to get the advantage of whatever buffs you have. All your buffs and debuffs are automatically out. Next week I'll bring you another guide video. Hopefully you found this one helpful in figuring out what to do with your heroes and your army, and who to pick to run the rallies and how to execute it. Until next time, have a good one.